December 1988. History was made when the Astra satellite was launched successfully into space on board an Ariane rocket. A dream had become reality, and a whole new era in satellite television had begun. Moments after its separation from the rocket, the Astra satellite reached its planned geostationary orbit position, 19.2 degrees east, some 36,000 kilometers above the equator. From here, it broadcasts a unique choice of television and radio channels. The Astra footprint covers the greater part of Western Europe, from Scandinavia down to the south of Italy, and from Spain across to Eastern Europe. Every satellite is constructed individually, and it takes highly qualified specialists at least 2 years to build an Astra satellite weighing 2 tons. The satellite is very sensitive and needs to be assembled in a completely dust-free environment. Each part undergoes rigorous testing to ensure that it functions perfectly on its own and as part of the system. Precision testing like this at ground level will ensure that the satellite performs perfectly in space. But let's go back and see what happens after the launch. The Ariane rocket projects Astra towards its temporary orbit near the equator. In this elliptical orbit, the closest point from the satellite to the Earth is 220 kilometers, and the furthest is 36,000 kilometers. Helped by the firing of onboard thrusters, Astra is then propelled into its geostationary orbit, where the satellite unfolds its 20-meter-long solar panels. These panels supply the energy for its electronic system. In low Earth orbits, at a height of 300 kilometers, a satellite will revolve every 1.5 hours and spin faster than the Earth. The Moon, which is in a high Earth orbit, revolves only once every 28 days. So positioned between these two, in geostationary orbit at a height of 36,000 kilometers, the Astra satellite spins at the same speed as the Earth and is therefore always in the same position above the equator. The optimal geostationary position for Astra is within a 70-kilometer cube. In this position, the Astra satellite is slowly but constantly being moved by the elements. However, onboard thrusters, controlled from the ground, can be fired to correct Astra's position at any time and keep it positioned at 19.2 degrees east. The rocket fuel on board is sufficient to last the approximate 12 years of the satellite's life. The Astra system is one that can be expanded and has been designed for the future needs and demands of Europe.